alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the famed Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey, where so many great fights have gone on through. Well, they are underway, scheduled for 10 rounds tonight between these two. Teddy, what a thrill it is for us to be seated ringside tonight for this. Mike Tyson, Joe Frazier, two trains colliding.
Yeah, two trains, and one is a little bit bigger than the other train. Tyson a little bit bigger, a little bit faster, and you worry a little bit if you're back on Frazier, if he can handle, at least early on, that size, that strength, that speed.
Tyson's combination punching here is showing you what good... Oh, that's gotta hurt! Unable to survive that shot, he's on the floor.
Let's go! Get up!
2, 3.
Get out!
Tyson's back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments. He returns the favor with an uppercut. Halfway through this round. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. How about that left hand? You see, he's committed to that body work. He just missed that shot up top. Joe Frazier's the victim of a powerful hook.
Come on!
Big uppercut right on the mark. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Mike Tyson. You see how effective, you see how much you can control the fight with a jab. That was well done by Joe Frazier.
Relax, you're okay, you're okay.
Tyson's fine. I'm looking at him starting this round right now, coming off a round where he was rocked, and I'm telling you, he looks perfectly good. Targeting the left hand to the body. Mike Tyson's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. An accurate left by Mike Tyson. Little head knocking with that right hand.
Body shot!
Frazier's left working well that time. Tyson's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Tyson's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Joe Frazier's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had to hurt.
Use the ring! Use the ring! Close together!
Tyson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Scored well upstairs with the right hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss.
Boom, left hand comes home. So a fresh round is underway. But is it a fresh fighter? Frazier's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that his opponent across the way doesn't come out here like the executioner. to get this over with, because if he does, I think it's over.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Committing upstairs now, he goes there again.
Let's see some more head movement.
Big shot he just scored with. Joe Frazier really rocked that time by that power punch that put him down. Joe Frazier now rising up, and how will he deal with this?
Well, that's what he wants to know, because he's been good addition. Now let's see how he takes.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. That was a miss by Mike Tyson. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Mike Tyson's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Good combination to the head. He returned fire right there, and it worked after being rocked. Did you see that? He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
3, 4, 5.
Mike Tyson's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Joe Frazier. Frazier's putting on a show for the fans in this fight so far, but it's not the kind of show that his corner wants to see. Yes, he's up 2 rounds to 1 according to your scorecard as we start round number 4, but considering the fact that they've already traded knockdowns, anything can happen from here on out.
Yeah, but if I'm in the corner, I'm taking a negative, a possible negative, I'm turning it into a positive. I'm going to tell him, hey, look, you've been down now, don't let it happen again. You know what his strengths are, don't play into them.
That was not well targeted by Joe Frazier. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Joe Frazier's in a very nice rhythm right now, landing the uppercut on the inside. If he can stay with that, he can do some serious damage.
And the damage he can do is put something on top of that uppercut, Joe. He needs to do that. The uppercut picks up the head, put the hook up top to take it off.
That's a great combination. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh! Oh, that's a big shot! Tyson's hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat the count?
Right now, he's thinking about another line of employment.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. What impact from that uppercut by Joe Frazier. Not able to land the headshot. That's a good left hand by Joe Frazier. He gets off with a combination up top. Tyson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Big shot comes crashing home. Tyson's down. He may soon be out. This fight could be over.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go, get up!
What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers, used to say, you have to have a little fear in there to know when you're in a bad place, to know when to grab, when to get out of there.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter-puncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
He missed with that headshot. Good job on the two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. To the head he goes with a left hand.
Keep your back on the rope.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
It's okay, let's go.
Missed that uppercut. Snaps that jab out. Frazier's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Nice combo by Mike Tyson. Look at that! And he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid the price.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Frazier's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. That is a sharp uppercut by Joe Frazier. End of the round there. A round in which we did see the knockdown. And Teddy, when a fighter comes back to the corner, having just been floored, typically how are they acting? What are you seeing on that?
Just imagine you just walked into a room and somebody hit you from behind. You dropped. You're afraid to go in that room again. So put a light on in that room and explain to him why he got dropped. He will not be afraid to go back in that room.
Frazier's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Close the distance.
Side to side.
Halfway through round 6. He got hit, but he sends it right back. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Fires off that hook. Tyson's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination?
Keep moving.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Tyson's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Back and forth exchange. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Huge left hand from Smokin' Joe.
Take yourself.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. On the mark with the combination by Mike Tyson.
Work in the bar.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut? Look at that. Great work there. Good flush shot upstairs. How about that? Another right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Tyson's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Relax, relax.
I don't know how they are keeping this up. They are setting such a scorching pace of action in this fight. Tyson's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard as we start this 8th round. And I think this tells pretty much the story. Yeah, he's got a slight lead. However, there have been those moments where you see a defensive flaw.
Yeah, the other guy's coming on fast. The defensive flaw is that he covers up too much. He blocks too many punches. And when you're blocking too many punches, well, the guy puts punches together, some are going to get through. Some are getting through.
A well-placed left hand up top. Unable to connect by Joe Frazier. There's another right hand. Good fighting, snapping shot by Joe Frazier. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. He is not in good shape. He could be a big shot. He goes down, and he doesn't look good at all. Tyson's gonna need a minor miracle to survive this.
He's going to need a great will and desire to survive it.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's it. It's over. Fight is over. Joe Frazier's power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, by way of knockouts, your winner,
It's late in the fight, and it looked like we were going to get a decision out of